AI is great for ideas, but when it comes to competitive research, it often guesses. Generic AI will get this wrong. It will guess, it will give you outdated information, it will hallucinate what your competitors are up to. Grok gives you only things that have been happening on Twitter. Let's Chat can't map correctly every single competitor. Gemini is using 2025 data, telling you that it's 2026 data. And ChatGPT just based itself on what the PR companies are saying about this company, not giving you the specific promotions, the specific launches that you're looking for. So today, I'll show you an AI that can help you with real competitive analysis. No guessing. It gives you the proof, the campaigns, and you get access to the real data. It's really AI competitive analysis. And later, I'm going to show you how to use your competitors' assets for your own inspiration and generate your next winning campaigns based on what has been working for them. So here I'm using a platform called Panoramata. Right away when I connect on the platform, I get a summary of everything that my competitors recently have done, backed with real data as well. For instance, if I want to see all the emails my competitors have been sending, I can just click here and I'm going to get all the recent emails sent here right away. Same thing with the ads, same thing with the social posts, same thing with the SMSs or the landing pages that they've been using. This is why this competitive AI works, because it's backed with real data. We've seen the emails. We can also check the ads. And again, on Meta, Google Display, YouTube, and much more, I can see all the recent ads that they've been running all in one place. Now, let's say that I have a specific question about a very specific competitor, Pandora, for instance. Again, on Panoramata, I can use the Ask AI feature. And here, pretty much ask any question about anything that they've done during any specific period of time as well. So if I'm wondering which recent ad strategies they've been running, I'll get this here. That's great, and that's on the last 14 days. But what if I'm actually interested in what they've done during Christmas 2025? It's going to be the same thing. Again, I can see exactly what they've been running with the exact copywriting that they've been using in their email, in their ads, and in their landing pages as well. Any question that I have on any of my competitor, this is an AI that actually has access to what your competitors are up to, and that can help you answer any question that you might have. So here, if you ask a question, you get a real answer, an answer you can trust because it's based on real assets, real creatives that you can, of course, access on the platform as well. Again, you want to see all the ads that they're running. I can click here and I'm going to get all the ads Pandora has been running during these last few days and more, because this platform saves all the assets over time. So not only you get to understand what they're doing right now, but you can compare the right now against last year and the year before just in a click. Also, while I'm here, every asset that we do collect on the platform, Panoramata is going to summarize, classify, and organize them for you. Here, for instance, I can see right away the main USPs Pandora is using, the main emotions, and just get a whole creative analysis to really understand how much of their creatives are about gifts, how much of their creatives are UGC and or lifestyle creatives, or which one are pretty fun. And of course, all of those classifications are filterable. So if I want to see all the ads specifically featuring gift IDs, I can click here and I'm going to get those specifically. Same thing with all the UGC like creative that they've been running as well. I get them all here already organized for me. Here I'm sharing Pandora, but it works for every single competitor. Here for With Clarity, for instance, I get the same stats exactly and I can see how much does it differ against Pandora. Even better, I can compare all my competitors in one click. Not only can I compare them all right away with a specific report that I can later share, I can also compare the whole proposition values all in one place. So I can see right away that Gemini is specifically advertising on lab-grown diamond, while With Clarity is on high quality, while Mene is on pure gold, and that's their main advertising focus. And all the USPs, all the kind of advertising that they're running, not only the platform classify them for me automatically brand by brand, but also helps me right away the positioning of every single one of my competitors right away. It does so for, of course, the ads. It also does it for the landing pages, for instance, and the emails and much more. Here, for instance, I can see right away the main USPs present right now on With Clarity website. And if I want, the platform can also help me track over time all the changes that happened on their website and help me analyze what their homepage is about and even compare with the previous one as well, if I'd like to. You also have access to your own AI agent designed to help you create new campaigns that are based on what your competitors are actually doing or will be up to in the next few weeks. So here, for instance, if I do take again our jewelry market, right away I can identify the two competitors that I should track the most, and I can see right away the most important campaigns that they've been running and the one that they've been running last year pretty much at the same period, so I can anticipate what they'll be up to and I can plan my content much more faster thanks to this competitive intelligence process. So all those things you can't achieve with generic AI because it doesn't remember, it doesn't check what's really happening, it hallucinates too much and is grounded on data that it doesn't possess. So that's why a platform like Panoramata can really help you achieve this and much more. The next thing that I wanted to share with you is even better than everything that I've shown so far. On the platform, each time that you see an email, an ad, pretty much anything, you can create boards and save them for your inspiration. Those are like mood boards. So here I have a board with a recent trend that I liked, which is the I'm sorry trend, which is just brands apologizing for nothing, just for being too good. This is just like a Pinterest marketing board. You can also create a real mood board, so you can very easily just play and organize the assets that you've saved over time. The great thing here is you can ask AI anything about those here. So for instance, what are the main angles that are being used here? Here we go. The platform can reorganize the board for you by the different angle that has been used by the examples that you've saved. And even better than this, you can also, of course, generate images and videos and create variations of the specific examples that you've saved here. So of course, use this ethically. Don't repost like this the content that your competitors are using because it's not going to work like this, but you can use everything that your competitors are doing at your advantage. Not only you can spy on them, you can monitor, their activity, you can track them efficiently with Panoramata AI and the Panoramata platform, but you can also use this to create winning campaign and really outperform your competitors. All the data that you're seeing here is actually easily exportable and shareable to pretty much anyone. What we've released recently is what we're calling an LLM export. If I click this button here, the platform will give me a file that I can now use on ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, or Gemini. And here, it's never been easier to just ask any question. The recent angles used by my competitors. Here, I don't have to name them. The platform knows about them. The platform has access to their emails, to their ads, to the content, to the creative. It won't hallucinate anything. It's going to take the data of the Panoramata platform, and you can use this with the AI of your choice to make sure that they're grounded with the real data and connect them with any of your tool and help you really understand what your competitors are up to at your conditions using your prompt, because it's your own way of using this data that actually matters in order for you to really outperform your competitors. And it works wonderfully. You have access to everything. It's backed with real data. It's grounded with exactly what's been happening, and you can discuss and you can really understand everything. Not only it works with the ads, it also works with the emails as well. Promotions and email. And again, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, any of the AI that you want to use can now understand this data, has access to it, and it's never been easier to actually use AI for competitive analysis if you have the right tools. So generic AI, without the data, it will answer from memory, guesses, and what's been available online, but not really grounded per se, not for the real campaigns that they're running. If you want AI for competitive intelligence, you can start here, panoramata.co, just sign up, get started for free, enter your first 3 competitors, and you'll unlock a ton of data that you'll be able to You'll unlock a ton of data that you'll be able to use right away. So you can make better marketing decisions faster and outperform your competitors. You know what we say. Knowledge is power. Panoramata is your superpower. I leave a few details in the description down below. And yep, if you have any question, don't hesitate to reach out, leave a comment here. If you need anything, I'm available. LinkedIn, if that's your thing, by email, on the platform, on the chat here as well. Don't hesitate. Thank you for being here. And wherever you are in the world, have an amazing day. Take care. Bye-bye.